Hello YouTube, this is Just an Expert, and I'm going to teach you guys how to deal with the Thorn and the Last Word. Thorn and the Last Word are some of the most popular hand cannons in the Crucible. Usually they can kill someone pretty fast, so that is why I decided to make this video and teach people how to properly deal with the Thorn and the Last Word. The first thing we're going to cover is the Thorn and the Last Word's weakness. It does have a weakness, although if you've been killed by this weapon so many times, you may not even think that it has a weakness, but it does. And a weakness that it has is it has iron sights. Iron sights, iron sights, iron sights. There is no way that a gun with an iron sight in this game can kill you at long range. And that is a weakness that pretty much all hand cannons have, unless Bungie or Activision decides to update it where they can put sights on these hand cannons. But for now, they do not have any other type of sights. They only have iron sights. So you want to use that to your advantage, and that leads us straight to tip 1, is to fight the Thorn and the Last Word at long range. The first thing you should do is position yourself. The farther you are away from someone, the harder it is for them to shoot you. Yeah, it's pretty obvious, guys, and unless their shots are fully warmed up, you should have a better chance fighting a Thorn or a Last Worder at long range. And I highly recommend using a scout rifle, obviously, because it's at long range, and scout rifles do good in long range, and maybe even a pulse rifles. Some pulse rifles, not all of them. I highly recommend using the Red Death, or if you have any other pulse rifle that can do the job, then that'll work too. But long range is a range where the Last Word and the Thorn does not do good in. It'll sometimes kill people, but it's not supposed to be used at that range. If they can, then they're probably beast, but most people are gonna have trouble trying to fight someone at long range with a Thorn or the Last Word. With that being said, you have to find, when you're fighting a Thorn or Last Word at long range, you're always going to want a safe zone, like a place for you to retreat whenever things go bad. You never know what happens here on Destiny or in the Crucible, so just find a good exit route. Make sure you know you have a good exit route before trying to take on the dude with a Thorn or Last Word. And the next tip is retreat if they shoot you first. Like I said, Destiny is an unpredictable game. You never know what's gonna happen. There's people camping, people not on your radar, people with a cloak, or whatever it is. And you never know when you're gonna get shot at. And if you get shot by Thorn or the Last Word first, like they shoot you first and you have no shots on him, you should just try to run away. Don't try to fight it. Just, let's be honest, like, they already have an advantage on you if they have first shot on you. If you play Halo, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But anyways, just run away if they get first shot. Live to fight another day, you know. And yeah, that's where that escape route comes into play. You're gonna want that to retreat, and you're not a coward for retreating. You're just playing smart. And the next tip is, if you get the first shot. No, that's actually the third tip. Get the first shot. Get the first shot. So yeah, like I said, anybody who has first shot on someone has the advantage, and that's what you want to do. If you get first shot, you're gonna want to challenge the dude with the Thorn or the Last Word, and make sure you land those precision shots. You know, like if you're not landing them, you should probably play more Crucible matches. Make sure you're aiming for the head. I'll have a video explaining how to land precision shots, although you guys may already know how to. There's a trick that I know, that I learned back in my Call of Duty days or my Halo days, that I'm going to share with you guys on how to deal precision shots or headshots in this game. So yeah, definitely get the first shot. If you get first shot, if you want to push up on him, go for that mid-range to close combat situation, just go for it. You have first shot, you know, like, you should take advantage of that. But it doesn't mean rush at the Thorn dude or the Last Word guy who has first shot on you and there's teammates behind him, that is not what I mean when I say get the first shot and proceed. It means staying at the... You still gotta remember tip 1, which is to fight at long range. You don't want to go to mid or close range. You don't want to ever find yourself in that situation, but sometimes you can't really help it. And when that happens, you only have, when you're in close to mid range with these hand cannons, the thing you're gonna want to do is to strafe them out. Strafing can actually, it can play some sort of a good role on here. If you know how to strafe, then you should be fine. Strafing is pretty much, it's not that hard. If all you're doing is making it, moving in a way that, so that your enemy will have a harder time hitting you. So if you combine everything, oh, I'm not actually done yet. Make sure while you're strafing, don't just do the basic left, right, left, right. Make sure you're doing a left, right, right, left, left. Be unpredictable, you know, like throw out some random side-to-side combo or some strafe combos. Don't just do left, right, because that, for players who've been playing this game long enough, they can easily track you down like that. Like, it's not gonna help you in any way. And the last tip I have for you guys is to use the Red Death. This is more of Thorn specific stuff, because if you didn't know, the Thorn can burn through your shields once you take a shot. So if you use the Red Death, if you guys didn't know, the Red Death can actually replenish your health once you get a kill. So if you put that together, it's gonna cancel out the burn effect that the Thorn has. So definitely try to get your hands on a Red Death. If you're sick of all these Thorn players or people that have last word, just use a Red Death. It'll save you. And it's if you guys didn't know, it's the gun I'm using here. And so that's pretty much it, guys. 5 tips for you. Fight at long range, retreat if they shoot you first, get the first shot, strafe if you're in that close or mid-range situation where you don't really have much choice and you have to fight the guy. And use Red Death if you can, if you really want to counter the Thorn or last word. And that's about it, guys. That's all for this video. If you guys want more, just like and subscribe. It'll tell me that you guys like my content, and I'll continue to do more. Even though if you guys don't like it, I will try to make videos, but every single like or subscribe will motivate me and it'll help me out. So if you plan on subscribing or liking, I'm gonna say future thanks. I'm gonna say thank you. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Later.